Every small town has a place you're not supposed to go. Sometimes it's obvious: an abandoned factory, a burned down house, a stretch of woods where kids swear something is watching them. Other times it's quieter. It's a road that no one drives, a field no one farms, a building that's always locked even though someone still maintains it. In my hometown, it was the old church. Not the one on Main Street, not the one with weddings or Sunday picnics. This one sat 3 miles outside of town, at the end of a cracked road that did not show up on most maps. White paint was beginning to peel, the bell tower leaning slightly, like it was tired of standing. No one has ever said it was haunted. They just said, "Don't go there." I grew up in a small town, so small you can memorize every face by the time you were 10. Everyone waved. Everyone asked about your parents. Everyone knew when someone new showed up. And everyone avoided that old church. When I asked why, adults, they always gave the same answer. It's not safe. They didn't say it was really dangerous or condemned, just not safe. The kids, however, told a much better story. They said that the church wasn't abandoned, that it just retired, that they still held their services, just not for us. That if you went inside, you hear people starting to sing with no words, and if you stayed for far too long, you forget why you came. We dared each other to go all the time, but no one ever did. I left town when I was 18, and I didn't look back. College, work life, years went by without a single thought of that place. That's when my father died, and I came back for the funeral. The town, it hadn't changed at all. The same gas stations, same diner, same people, much older now, but still watching, still smiling just a little too long. At the reception, someone asked how long I was staying. "Just a weekend," I said. There was a pause. Then my aunt leaned in and said quietly, "That's good." The way she said it made my skin prickle. The night before I left, I couldn't sleep. Grief, it does that to you. It pulls you in backwards, makes old memories feel unfinished. Around midnight, I found myself driving. Nowhere in particular, just moving. I didn't realize where I was going until the road narrowed and the trees closed in. The old church appeared in my headlights. It looked smaller than I remembered, but it wasn't abandoned. The lights, they were on. I parked without a thought. The air, it felt wrong, like too still. Like the night was holding its breath. No insects, no wind. The church door was opened. Inside, the lights, they hummed softly, and the pews were full. Every single seat was occupied by people I recognized. Neighbors and teachers, my friends' parents, faces from my childhood, all there quietly, hands were folded, faces straight ahead. At the front stood a figure in dark robes. Not a priest, something taller, more thin. It turned his head slightly as if it was able to sense me. No one else moved. I took a step back. That's when I realized something far worse. There was an empty pew right in the middle, waiting. A hand touched my shoulder. I screamed. It was my old high school coach. His grip was tight, his smile strained. "You shouldn't be here," he whispered. I didn't know. "No," he said. "You did know. Everyone knows." He turned me gently to the door. "Go home, and don't come back." I looked past him, back into the church. The robed figure was closer now, and it was smiling. The next morning, I left town early. I didn't tell anyone what I saw. At the edge of town, I passed the cemetery. Fresh dirt marked where my father was buried, and beside it, a small, older headstone with my name on it. Same birthday, but a different time of death. 5 years ago. I drove until the sun came up. I didn't stop until I reached a motel 2 towns over. That night, I dreamt of the church. People in there starting to sing, but again without words, with a voice asking me to take my seat. I did some research. I found old records, missing persons, people who moved away and were never heard from again. Always adults, always locals. The town didn't lose people, it paid with them. Something old, something hungry, something that kept the place quiet, prosperous, untouched. Everyone gave a little time. Some gave everything. I never went back, but sometimes, late at night, I hear church bells. I never told anyone this part. The sound, it's getting closer. And I've started to recognize the voices that are singing. They're welcoming me home. Hey everybody, it's Justin here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you like these short story narrations that I'm doing, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want, feel free to leave a comment down below as to what short story you would like for me to narrate, whether it be a scary story, a creepypasta, or just an interesting story that just has good storyline. I'm also live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The current time is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I record my voice acting stuff as well as me playing all kinds of games. So if that's something you're into, feel free to have a look over at my Twitch or on my Kick. I'm going to be streaming on both. And for anybody who is looking for a voice actor for their work, I'll be leaving my email in the description. And with that, hope you have a great night. Bye.